Magnus, congratulations. You just won your round 10 game against Parham Zulu. Let's maybe start by talking about the opening. It looked like your move Bishop G4 caught him somewhat by surprise.
Yeah, I was hoping that it's very, very rare move, and the lines are very concrete. So I thought there was a good chance that he'd spend a lot of time, which he did.
How do you feel he handled the follow-up? It looks like he managed to get to a roughly balanced middle game.
Yeah, he went for this Queen A4 check, which is a very interesting move, and later on, I knew that the position after Knight G4 was okay for me, that's all I knew, just Knight G4 okay, and I was thinking that this was probably pretty drawish. I was sort of looking for alternatives as well earlier. And I think the game proceeded more or less logically until he blocked my check with the knight on e3. I think then after rook e4 I have a pretty significant initiative, and with the time situation, I don't think he's favored to hold at that point. King f1 would have been a fairly straightforward draw, I think, there. So yeah, I was really happy to see that one. After that it went surprisingly easily, but my bishop was just a monster. It sort of reminded me of a game that I won here in the Queen's Gambit in 2010 against Luke, where I sacked a pawn in the opening, and I ended up in an ending there as well with a tremendously strong bishop on f6, an anchored bishop there against his knight that decided the game.
Well, just like that, you're back on 6 points, just 1 point behind Nordiberg, half a point behind Anish. All finished their games already with 3 games to go. Are you still not thinking about, potential tournament victory?
No, I'm realizing that there's possibilities for that, of course. But most of all, I'm taking a further step to playing a decent tournament, and I've sort of turned it around in a good way. So I'm happy with that, and obviously it's far from in my hands still, but this was important, and I'll keep on trying.
Let me ask you just finally a more general question. There's a lot of young players in this year's event, a lot of players who play their first classical games against you. How do you feel about this new, a new crop of players coming up?
Yeah, it's exciting to play them and to get a feeling for how they think about the game.
And what have been your impressions about how they think about the game so far?
They calculate really well.
Great. Well, Magnus, congrats and enjoy your rest day tomorrow.
Thank you.